Hello everyone, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. And as you might have seen from the title, I am going to try sardines for the first time in my life. I'm going to pair them with my last can of Busch that I have in my freezer, my refrigerator, left over from a taste challenge that I did a while back. I got 3 different kinds of sardines here, but they're not all actually sardines, which is what I found out. We'll start with this one. It says sardines in big letters on the front here, but in small letters it says ingredients are sprats, which is a different kind of fish. Soybean oil, salt, natural smoke flavoring. Contains sprats and soy. And as you can see from Bumblebee, the good thing about these is they last a long time. They last until about 5 years, 2029. So it's good Armageddon food to keep around, you know. If society goes down the crapper, which it might very well, these stay good for a long time. Now, can I eat a sardine? I don't know. My father used to eat sardines when I was young, and I never wanted to try one. They didn't look appetizing to me. But I think it's time that I actually give it a try. I also have, this first one I showed you is in oil. This one is in mustard, same company. It also says sprats. And then I have this from another company, which is wild caught sardines in extra virgin olive oil with hot jalapeno peppers. And when I read the ingredients on this one, it actually says ingredients: lightly smoked bristling sardines. That's a type of sardine, I guess. Extra virgin olive oil, sliced jalapeno peppers, salt, and chili paprika flavor. I'm kind of thinking that one sounds the best, but we'll see. Sprats and sardines belong to the same species known as the herring family. These are just some facts. I went through several websites online to see what the difference is between sprats and sardines. And it gave me some different information here. Sprats are loaded with essential nutrients, and sardines are more loved for their taste. So sardines taste better, but sprats are better for you, maybe? Sprats have vitamin D3, B12, selenium, which is an antioxidant. Sardines have vitamin B and minerals like magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, and omega-3 fatty acids. Mercury is a problem with fish from the oceans of the world, but bigger fish generally have more mercury than little fish. Little fish eat plankton and little plants that generally don't have mercury in them. But as the bigger fish eat them and then other bigger fish eat them, mercury kind of builds up. So bigger fish is a bigger mercury problem. The FDA recommends that sprats should be consumed more often than sardines. I guess they have more health benefits and maybe less problems. Sprats are smaller than sardines. That's probably why a sprat would have less mercury than a sardine. Sprats offer more nutritional value. Sprats are silver gray, while sardines are somewhat gray, but a lighter shade. And I did read that pregnant women are advised to eat sardines because of all the nutrients and minerals that they have and very little mercury. It's all very confusing, but 2 different kinds of fish. And they tell you sardines in big letters, but they tell you sprats in small letters. All I can do is open it and try it. I'm going to try the basic ones first. Sardines in oil. Let me open this can of Busch. If I really hate these little fishes, I need something to wash them down with. And what better than Busch to wash down a bad taste? If it is a bad taste, I might love them. I might love these sardines. Or sprats or whatever they are. I talked to Drew about it. He said he loves sardines. So here we go. It's got this kind of pull ring. Let's see how it goes. I don't think you should cook with sardines. Ooh, fishy. Wow. I was going to bring down a bowl to dump out the juice, but I'm going to just dig one out with a fork. I think you can see that. Dripped it on the table a little bit. Why did I forget to bring a bowl? Because I always have to forget something. All right, here we go. I am going to eat one of these things. It breaks apart very easily. Look at that. Here we go. Cheers. Very fishy. Not terrible though. I don't know how many of these I can eat. I was thinking about doing some kind of challenge to the other beer tubers to maybe eat 2 or 3 cans of sardines and drink 3 beers. We'll see how, I'm going to see how this goes. Not all that different from tuna, to be honest with you. I think it's visually less appealing than tuna because that little fish has the scales on it. And I did read that sometimes they pack these with the heads and the fins and everything. And you're supposed to eat the whole thing and you really can't tell the difference. There we go. Another look. Doesn't that look yummy? It's really not bad. All right, a little Busch. Cheers. The Busch has a slightly more pleasant flavor. Excuse me. Now I'm going to open the ones in mustard. These aren't really cheap. These ones here with the hot peppers were like $3.50. I think these were cheaper, but not a lot cheaper. Should I open all 3? Yeah, why not? Let's open them. I'll put them, if I don't eat them all, I'll put them in the fridge. This has mustard. And again, these are Sprots. Mustard. Smells like mustard. Doesn't smell like fish. That's actually pretty tasty. These things really break apart easy. You can't just stab a fish and get the whole fish. They just fall apart. You can see their little spines hanging there with pieces of meat on them. Yum. You can't detect any bones. It's all soft. It's actually a pretty good combo. Busch and Sprots. All right. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most. This one, it's got hot peppers in it. This is what the can looks like out of the plastic bag. I took it out, thinking there might be something on the can, but there's really nothing but a code. All right, here we go. These are all, I think I forgot to mention that, packed in Poland, which I thought was an oddity. They all, even though 2 different companies here, they all come from Poland. Distributed, these are the Bumblebee one is distributed by Bumblebee Seafoods in San Diego, California, but it is packaged in Poland. Excuse me. All right. Now these are actual sardines. This can, the ingredients list sardines. It looks the same though, doesn't it? Dripping all over. Very fishy, that one. And there's hot pepper in here. with the fish. See that? There's actually a bit of hot pepper on this one. That's nice too, but the hot pepper doesn't mask that intense fishy flavor as well. I think I like the ones in mustard the best. That one has light to moderate heat with the hot peppers. I'm going back to the mustard one. Here we go. If you like the taste of tuna fish, if you can open a can of tuna fish and eat it right out of the can, which I can do easily, I actually kind of like it. You can handle sardines or sprats. I recommend ones with a little flavoring to kind of mask that intense. The fishy flavor is a little more intense, I think, than tuna, but it's not extreme or disgusting to me. Here we go. All right, I like all three. I really do. Mustard is the best, and hot pepper and the other one are pretty much the same. So the challenge is going to be, I'm going to do it myself, to eat 3 cans of sardines of any flavor, and drink how about 36 ounces of beer of your choice, which would be the equivalent of 3 12-ounce cans. Who wants to do it? Any sardine lovers out there? Or anyone willing to try sardines and beer? I think it'll be a challenge just to eat 3 cans of sardines. What say you? This was my first try with sardines, and I gotta give it thumbs up. I think I'll buy some of these for I got a shelf in the living room for Armageddon food. I have cans of soup, cans of beans, cans of tuna, cans of chicken. But these stay good even longer, 5 years on the shelf life. I'm digging it. I think I might go with 3 cans of mustard though, when I do mine. I didn't really come in prepared to eat 3 cans today. This was just to try them out. And I only have 1 can of Busch here. It's actually a very nice combination. Well, going on a little too long here. Well, I'm going to say goodbye, and thanks for watching. Get yourself some sardines. Bye.